Once again, Cenat has made internet history by being the first streamer ever to hit 1 million subscribers on Twitch. That means in the last 27 days of doing Mafiathon 3, Kai has generated over $6 million in revenue in just Twitch subscribers. He had a big celebration on stream, and it was a well-celebrated event across the internet as well. Lots of people were congratulating him on the incredible feat. Obviously, let's not ignore the people who are hating. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys are giving $6 to this multi-millionaire who's begging for subs. Bro, I promise you, if you were in Cenat's position, which you're not, you'd be doing whatever it took to get that million subs too, and you'd probably be doing worse. It's almost like Kai convincing a bunch of people to subscribe to his Twitch channel is like his job. But anyway, we're gonna move on from that. He's done his whole celebration thing now, or he's at least started it, and he's also got like the LeBron James thing coming up where LeBron's gonna come and cut his hair, which I thought was a funny incentive to get the audience to give you $6 million. But I'm not hating, like it worked, and it's gonna be an entertaining stream when LeBron does cut his hair, so that's that. But it's also got me wondering that now Kai has reached this massive goal, what's really next for him in terms of his streaming career? We know he's not gonna announce retirement. He's already confirmed that he's gonna do another streaming university next year, but I honestly do think that we could see Cenat's streaming career come to an end sooner rather than later. And I'm gonna get into that in a second, but first, we just hit 700 subs on the channel yesterday, so I wanted to thank you guys so much for that. And if you haven't liked this video or subscribed to my channel, please do, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Let's talk about Kai. The reason why I would say that Cenat's streaming career may be over sooner than we think isn't because Kai is falling out of love with streaming or he's falling off or anything like that. It's actually more so the opposite. Cenat has become such an icon at this point that like he is kind of transitioning into something that is bigger than streaming. But honestly, streaming is becoming like the new mainstream media now. You've got people like Kai and Speed who are pioneering the streaming space so heavily that it's like streaming is kind of like what's in right now when it comes to media. You obviously had the big streamers before them like Ninja, who was such a sensation at the peak of his prime that he was able to kind of become like an icon outside of streaming. And Ninja is still streaming, but Cenat has got such like a network of people that it's like if he was to transition into a field which has more reach than streaming, that wouldn't be like a surprise at this point. And the only thing that really brings this up is the fact that he hit 1 million subscribers. Like, I'd have to imagine that there's actually only so many subscribers that somebody can get on Twitch at this current moment in time anyway. I don't know how fast it is the streaming space is growing. Maybe I'm way off and streaming is way bigger than I think it is right now, to the point where people can aim for 2, 3, 4, 5 million subscribers. But if I was to look at what the streaming space looks like right now, 1 million subscribers is an incredible achievement, but it also kind of feels like an achievement that is like very close to the pinnacle of what streaming can offer, at least right now. And I could be wrong. Maybe if Kai was streaming until he hit 2 million subscribers, he would have hit 2 million subscribers. And it makes sense that he wouldn't aim for 2 million subscribers right now, considering he hadn't hit the 1 million subscriber milestone yet. And Twitch does have 35 million active daily users, so technically it is possible to hit 2 million subscribers on Twitch. But I think it's already crazy that of the 35 million active users on Twitch, like just under 3% of them are subscribed to Cenat, which is a ginormous number. But it kind of feels like Kai has just already dominated the streaming world, so if a time was to come where he would transition into something else, at the peak of his popularity would be a great time to do it, considering he's got so many avenues he could go down right now and be successful in them. But anyway, I don't see Cenat retiring from streaming anytime soon. I was just raising a hypothetical. I think that he's pioneering the space and streaming is his space right now, and I think he would want to continue leading the streaming space and growing it even bigger to what he's already grown it to right now. So yeah, congrats to Kai for 1 million subs. This was kind of a random video. I just like didn't have anything to talk about today, so I just wanted to talk about Kai hitting 1 million subs because why not? If for some reason you're still here listening to me up, I appreciate you. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and also start a discussion in the comments with me too, because I always reply back. And with that, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. Peace.